Let's kick the street, it's about to go live. Taco and Yoshi, we ain't got us tonight. Brush off your work, and then drive outside. Time to paint, time to stop, let the buzz glide. Focus at your blue. Catch the buzz, it's how the building take you. What was that click? Gun fever quick. Subscribe, drop a line, it's fun. In motion, bringing bottles and more. Hands in the zone, let's back to explore. Free by from a bending head of the store. Right at the bar, there's some man in the store. Right at the project, it's time to break free. Yoshi and Taco making history. Yes, about the bloody and it's like in a different time. Watch the step back, click. Gonna be quick. Subscribe. Drop a line, it's like gun time. Freedom's the place to unwind. Hey, plastic, not stress, fill your mind. Let your worries go. Let creations rise. Building memories before your eyes. Watch your step back, click. Gonna be very quick. Watch your step back, click. Gonna be very quick. Subscribe, drop the line. It's like every time.
Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of building a model and chilling out in chat. Hope you're doing well. I am Taco and we are still working on the master grade Sazabi Verka. I was looking, I'm like, there was a bunch of stuff on the runners and I'm like, it should have been used by now. Like these, there was no way those weren't going to be used already. And it turns out I missed the side skirts. So we're taking a step back real quick and hitting those side skirts before we move on to the missiles or funnels, whatever they're called. I don't think they're called funnels. They might be. Actually, they might be funnels. I don't know. I have to look into that. Anyways, yep, that's what happened. So just cutting through things real quick here. Well, not too quick that I make a mistake, but enough to make up for the lost time, I guess you could say. And so now I'm wondering, I'm gonna have to go back and check a lot of things because it looks like, well, that was A1. I'm like, it better all be the same stuff, because why do I have those? Open the extras. Let me just check in. Yeah, they appear to be extras. Right? It always drives me nuts how there's extras, especially if it's your first. Yeah, they're extras. If it's your first time ever building a gunpla and you think that you're going to be using every piece, it's a big surprise that first time when you have an extra piece left over. You're like, what's going on? And you're frantically searching. I think I Googled what's up with this piece, and finally, like, I found one forum that just said, you don't always use every piece they give you. And I was like, wait, what? And they're like, they explained how a lot of times the runners are built for more than just one kit, or it will be that they're the same runner, but you don't necessarily need all the same stuff. So I'm just going to put these on like so. Put these on, and then we're going to have to paint the chrome spots. And I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday evening. I don't normally go live on Sundays. You know, it was very short notice. I was just kind of like, why not? I was bored. I currently don't have a personal project going on. Uh, hoping to change that tomorrow, but we'll see. And so I was like, I really feel like building. And so that's what I did is I decided to go live and build. And that's how we ended up on this stream today. Not trying to rush through things. I know I got wait a little bit still for plans to go through, but they seem to be progressing at least a little bit. So I'm hoping that by the time this is done, we will have that Exia on hand to start that. Otherwise, I might just pick up like a small high grade or something to do in between. We'll see. We'll hit that bridge if we have to go over it. All right. All right. Almost done here. So we try to make things look as nice. Hey, Carl, hope you're doing well. What's new with you, Carl? All right. Got that one done. Get the other one done here. So yeah, got once I get that tax return, I'm gonna have a pretty large order, which is gonna give me lots of fun stuff to build. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I was looking at my analytics, and while the third parties look nice and I enjoy doing them, they do horrible on live streams. No one's really much interested in them. So from probably for the most part, I will be doing purely Gundam builds rather than well, can't think and cut at the same time apparently, rather than those third party builds. Like those third party builds are just gonna be something I do on the side for fun when I want to, because it is clear they don't do so well. Like the Sazabi already, for the most part, its views tend to surpass what the Sky Defender did and what a lot of the others did, which is very surprising to me. And part of that could be, I'm developing the model, community interest, some people are coming from that now. I don't know. But either way, it's not like it's just the way it's going to be. Well, this one didn't get painted at all. Like one part of it just didn't get painted. so hard to paint chrome on gray because you don't see where you haven't painted before. And I just all right. Paint over that spot I just put my nice finger on. Paint this spot here. And I'm definitely not happy with how the clear coat went on the pieces I sprayed, unfortunately. But I'll spray the rest of it with that same so it has uniformity. And I'm hoping that with that will when I get a different thing to spray it with for after I do the water slides and panel lining and everything, it will restore that like real like gloss look that I was going for. So I'm not so worried about a gloss look for this one. It's more just to manage the integrity of the holographic decals I have for it. All right, there's that. This goes like that. It goes like that. Always got to make sure to follow directions fully so they don't screw something up. Come on. There it is. And now this goes here like so. Ow, that was rather sharp. And this folds up into there like so. So we gotta do this one. Luckily, it wasn't a huge detour to go back and do this since it's only like really like 2 or 3 steps. So no biggie. Okay. Where did that other one go? I forgot to cut it off, didn't I? Yeah, forgot to cut it off. Yeah, that's definitely it. And today's stream is going to be pretty tedious because it's like 6 of every part. And there's going to be sanding with that. So it's going to be very tedious towards the start, at least. Actually, for probably a lot of the stream. Hence another reason why I wasn't worried about necessarily doing this stream on short notice. It's in there like so. Come on. There it is. Flip this in and bring that around like so. But before we finish it, I got to grab the red marker. Because I'm trying to kind of paint the inside the yellow, a lot of it like red, to make it look like it's actually being fired off. So got to go in there and I want to try and leave some of it yellow. I have to go back through and paint some of it yellow later on. Since I'm really screwing this up. Doesn't help that I have kind of shaky fingers today. I should have done this while I was still on the runner. Oh well. I should stop when I'm ahead. All right. Almost done. Yeah, I definitely knew I wasn't going to have much of a crowd today because of football. So no, I was really not expecting too many people to show up. But it'll make for an all right. First, we cut this one. It'll make for an okay replay. One, you kind of speed it up on 2-speed, double speed, so that you don't have to watch every single fin, or not fin, but missile funnel be sanded down and put together. So it works out nicely that way for you. Try our Razor Plus today. Football, yes. Good old football. My fantasy football team's doing horrible this week, but that's all right. I had one of my top guys on bye week, and a bunch of my guys hurt. And I was going against the person who's been the highest scorer. So I'm still better than him in the standings. So ha. But yeah, he's easily gonna beat me today. Which is fine. Really hoping I'm able to go out and get hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. And I forgot what I was talking about. Or I think I was just talking about how I'm looking forward to hopefully getting the kit tomorrow. We'll see. Don't even know what I'll get. All right. It's fairly well sanded. It's as good as it's going to get, unfortunately. Gotta get that one a little bit more. All right. Let's get this on there. Like so. All right. There. I knew it had to go on some way. It doesn't feel securely on though. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. But all the pieces that are supposed to be in place are in place, so it is what it is. Let's cut the rest of this and see how it goes. All right. Let's get this one. And it goes like, yeah, like so. This one don't click in yet. Right, that's what we're supposed to click in, right? Yeah, all right, it clicked in. Or at least it looks like it did. Let's see. No, my bad. This was supposed to go on first. See, wasn't paying attention to the instructions again. Need to get better at that, but still. All right. We might not even get to the fin funnel. Well, yeah, we'll get to them. We're not that far behind. There we go. Make sure that's everything. Looks good. Let's get this on there. This definitely would have been a lot easier to do if I had done it in the proper order. Okay, that one's in place. Yeah. Let's push it down. And slide that forward. And it looks close. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, there apparently is supposed to be something that attaches. That comes off way too easily. What is it? There's the part. But this part just flops, huh? Should not. All right, whatever. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. It doesn't look that bad. In fact, it looks all right. Okay, on to the other one. All right, let's get these sanded. Okay. Almost got this piece sanded. Come on. Be good. There we go. Sorry, I'm not exactly very entertaining tonight, guys. This was very last minute, and so I wasn't really prepared to talk about anything, much as I usually am. I have really liked this build, though. I would recommend this one too. I would. It's definitely not a beginner build, but I think once you've done a couple master grades, it definitely would be a strong contender for you. All right, let's get these final two pieces put together and on. And then we can move on to cutting out all those fin missiles and start putting them together. And that'll probably be the last thing we get done today. That would be my guess, at least. Because we're already about half an hour in. We'll see. It's just going to be a lot of cutting and sanding, putting together. And I got to make sure to cut the right spots and not spots that aren't supposed to get cut. All right. This time, we're going to put this on first. And now we can put this on. That's right there, like so. Put nicely in. And that one looks good. So we got our side skirts done. And now onto the funnels. And it has all to do with these R's. The first part. And actually, since this will actually be the quickest part, because this is the interior stuff. But you also have to make sure not to cut anything you're not supposed to cut. So let's see here. We've got these, which form the bottoms. just kind of the late end game tedious stuff that tends to happen with weapons, or when you have missiles or fin funnels or that type of stuff. There's those 3 parts. And then we got 6, which is this. Making sure not to cut anything I'm not supposed to not cut. I think I did one too many negatives on that. I don't know. And that, and that, finally that, and that. Okay. There's those. Now we need 7, which is this here. Trying to remember what mistake I made on the real grade of these. I basically made where the fin or the funnels couldn't open up, which wasn't a big deal because I wasn't ever going to really have them leave. But it definitely down there, there, and there, and now we need 1, which is these. And finally, and we have our first 3 all cut out. 3 more to go. What we're going to do is we're just going to, now that we know what we all have to cut, let's streamline it. Okay. We're just going down the line, cutting everything that we're supposed to cut and nothing that we are not supposed to cut. All right. This is real tedious, unfortunately. And let's get these. Oh, and I just totally knocked the camera. I'll move that back in a second. There we go. And now we just gotta do this cut. Okay, how come all this stayed on? I must have missed the cut. Yeah, missed this cut. Jeez, what are they doing up there? Sounds like they're drilling holes. All right. Put this first part together now. So this goes on. Yeah. Like so. Yep, there it goes. Clicked into place. Now, there's exactly one way that goes on like that. And finally, that goes like that. I think it needs trim this down a bit here. Try this again. There we go. One inside the fin funnel done. Oh. All right. Biggest thing is just matching up how they're actually supposed to go on. Let's see. We're being real. Let's see if it goes in now. There we go. So yeah, sorry, this is a really quiet and boring stream. Was not my intention. Well, it's good. I'm still watching the second season of Double O. Fantastic. It really is like some of the characters, like it's more like the ones that are against celestial being that don't make a whole lot of sense to me with some of the stuff they do. Like there's duty and everything, but like you would also think that some of these characters would have a sense of morality or a moral code, and it's just like they don't. And so that kind of surprises me. But on the episode where we got our first glance at the first time that the double O riser is used, probably one of my all-time favorite, if not my favorite Gundam design. It is such a cool looking Gundam. I think it's definitely one that stands out as truly unique. I do find Setsuna as a character kind of boring a lot of times. He's one of the more bland protagonists. At least it appears that way to me. But he gets a fly a cool Gundam, so he's all right in my book. Oh, this next stage is going to be so tedious. We come out 24 H10s. All right, so that goes there. 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 And that will go there. All right. I don't think we're going to finish this step today. We'll see. Because it is a lot of cutting and sanding to do. These are the tops. Mm. All right. Make sure I cut the right spot. Otherwise, these do not work the way they're supposed to. And that would really suck. Lots of cutting, lots of cutting. Feel like an emo kid. Bad joke. Shouldn't have said that. All right. All right. And all right. We've got that. You know what? We're gonna cut out the saber while we're at it since we're right here. And then we can get rid of this here, this whole thing. Save us lots of time. Well, not so much time, but space. Because that is the runner. Just quickly put this together. It's only 3 pieces. There it goes. And the other piece. Come on. Be good and go home. There it is. All right. We've got that done. So now it's trimming all of these. looks like if we trim them, you don't really see any of the white mark. Because these go like so, I believe. So I think, yeah, I see how it's going to go. All right. I'll show you in just a bit here. Well, just a little bit of trimming. Part of me wants to be like, oh, let's sand it all. But no, that would be, it's a little pointless. All we're really going to see is that top part for the most part. So, all right. These all go in like it's kind of a pain to put together. But you want to just get each one into a spot. And now, very carefully, just take that and grab tweezers here. And as you push down on them, it should go like, how come we should? Oh, I see. It's at where it's supposed to be. And now these just go down into place. Right? Hmm. There's a special way it's supposed to go. Hmm. And of course, now it doesn't want to trying to keep this all intact. Uh, go back. There we go. Don't tell me I got it right just by doing that. And then we'll push it up on it, and it. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's that, and then I'll be able to sand it later. Interesting little thing. There we go. Let's try and get the rest of these cut. Let's see about getting them into place. Then we'll only have to do a few on Tuesday because we take Mondays off because no one shows up because of football. Just kind of like today. All right. Excuse me. Hmm. There we go. That actually does a decent job doing it that way. Yeah. Been really shaky, unfortunately. So this will definitely be the last step, or not even full step done, but we'll get these. I think we'll get these two attached and then call it. Let's see. Oh, come on. Now you're just annoying me. All right. And then oh, help if I grabbed one I haven't used yet. You know what? My hands are a little bit too shaky, guys. I'm going to call it there, unfortunately. We can do the rest on Tuesday, and we'll take it from there. I do want to thank you for watching. And of course, until I put it in, so it looks like that when it goes in. And you kind of pop it open, pop that open, and then it's like ready to fly out. Kind of neat little thing. I actually think they stick to the bottom a little bit. There we go. Anyways, that will do it for now. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, everyone.
Taco and Yoshi with the stream all ago. Bill Gundam finishing up the show. Snip hearts with precision and style. Sending it smooth, we'll be here a while. In the car to the nothing fancy done. I'm young from life. Down to the war. Make one for all to know. Good vibes until we go. Light your hand, something dreams so bright. Assembling pieces through the night. Awesome models we graphically create. Gundam was alright, don't hesitate. Join the dance line with a smile. Kindness and joy commands our style. This is the end of the show. Whatever the bells ready to go. Fun for all to know, 'cause until we go.